Let me tell you something. White privilege is the greatest superpower in the Western world. It is omnipresent, and all those who are protected by it are protected by its laws, its police, and its mainstream media. You notice these mass shooters, who are usually white, when the police go after them, they always manage to get them out alive, unscathed. They don't light them up with bullets. It doesn't take 100 cops to pin them down. And they always handle them with extra care. They're always extra gentle, like it's a newborn baby or something. Just, watch his head. Be careful. Notice how no matter how armed and dangerous these mass shooters are, when it's one of their own, they are never afraid for their life. They don't fear for their life when it's one of their own. That's because they do not like using deadly force against them. That is the absolute last resort. They will do everything that they can before they have to use deadly force. They will always protect their own. Dylan Roof goes into a church and shoots up innocent black people, and they give him a bulletproof vest. Then they take him to Burger King to get something to eat. I guess he worked up quite an appetite killing all those black people, huh? The way the cops handled Patrick Crusius, you would think he was just jaywalking or littering. But no, he went into a Walmart in El Paso with an AK-47 and lit that place up. Remember James Holmes in Aurora, Colorado? Went into a movie theater and shot up a bunch of people? He made it out alive. What about Christopher Dorner, though? How did they handle that situation? Remember Mika Johnson, the Dallas shooter? Did they bring him out alive? Did they take him to Burger King? No, they used a bomb that they never used before to take him out. This is how they handle mass shooters in America when it's their own. And this is how they handle black people who sell cigarettes. I'm sorry, Eric Gardner didn't murder anyone. He didn't commit a mass shooting. He wasn't armed or dangerous. And look how they handled him. Look how they handled Tamir Rice and Sandra Bland and Amir Locke and Freddie Gray and Philando Castile and George Floyd. So many others. You see the difference? Patrick Crusius goes into a Walmart, kills a bunch of people, and he makes it out alive. But Patrick Lyoya runs away from the police and gets shot in the head. You see how that works out? Now let's get to the mainstream media, the worst of the worst. This is why you can't trust the mainstream media, because they will always look out for their own. No matter how heinous, no matter how sinister the crime, they always look out for their own. Notice how none of these mainstream news platforms have Peyton's name listed in their headlines. Then when you watch their videos, most of the reporters don't even say his name. They label him as a suspect, a mass shooter, a shooter, but they don't want to say his name. And if they do, they say it real quick and they move on. Like, what is he, Voldemort from Harry Potter? Say his fucking name. Peyton Gendron. Say his name. But if it was a black person, even if they're a victim, not only will they tell you their name, they'll tell you what they ate for breakfast when they was 3 years old. White privilege, it's the greatest superpower in the Western world.